Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video, bringing you a quick update on the market. I want to show you what I see with the Bitcoin price chart. Is it looking good? Maybe. Take a look at this, not financial advice, educational purposes. I said to you in my last video, we want to see Bitcoin hold this orange line, at least come back above it and have a bodied candle above it. We are now in a fresh week because it's Monday today. And you can see right here, we've seen nice buy pressure come straight back up. And you can see that it's just held support off this orange. It's weird. It's like there's magic people in the higher tiers, the higher powers that are just playing with the money, just like playing with the market. They're just like, you know what? Should we let it go back up now? It's Sunday. Let's just get it straight back up there and just keep it there, just so they get a bit shook, but then we can still do what we need to do. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's higher powers playing with this market, just playing around. So we saw the dump all through last week, and then over the last 4 days, it's come straight back up. It's held support, and now we are back above this 50-week, which ideally is sort of like the deal breaker. Because if we saw a bodied candle below, which you never ever see in a bull market, you only see it once it's confirmed that the top is already in and that's it, then that would have been it for me. Because take a look, like all through these pumps that we've had, look, we have a massive pump up, we break this green line, we come down to this orange line, you see a wick underneath, but the bodied candle closes back above, and you can see it here as well. Look, we see a massive rally up, we come down, we break this green line, we're deciding what we're doing with it, it comes down, and when it does, look at the wicks, massive wick here, but there's a buy pressure back up. Same with this red wick down here, it gets buy pressured back up, and the bodied candles always close above this orange line, thus creating a bullish uptrend, meaning that you do not break the trend, right? Because you're always bouncing above this orange line, right? And that orange line's an important one, guys. So we'll see what this does going forward in the future. What do I think will happen next? Just by looking at this, I think Bitcoin will come and test right up here to this green line, which right now, this green line, the price is around, let me just put like a little line across the screen so we can see, bring it up a little bit. $110,000. I think Bitcoin can go to $110,000 again. Markets will move up, altcoins will go up. Like I said, it moves with Bitcoin, but that might be the part where it starts to resist. So what I want to see is I want to see Bitcoin come to 110 and above. I want to see it get to like $111,000 and then have a brand new candle above. Because if it can get above this green line as well, that's great. Just like what it did here, it came straight back above this green line. You don't want to see it resist like this because, you know, in the past, if you look at it like I said, it's good that we're above the 50-week, but sometimes if you can't get it back above that green line, then that can be a problem. So, you know, we want to see it like, look, here's a good example. We had a wick down, and then we had buy pressure come up, and look, right here, let me just get rid of this yellow circle line circle. So you can see this next green candle, it came back up to this green line and then it resisted, then it fell back down. You see, it kept resisting off this green line. So we don't want something like this to happen. Yes, we've just got the candle come back above this orange line. I want to see it come and break above the green line in the future. And if it can do that, then that shows that we can still be bullish and that we're not just creating like a new version of a downtrend. Sorry, like a downtrend. I'm fogging my throat. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. Can we break above $110,000? Can we see like 111,000, 112,000? If we do, that confirms that, you know, Bitcoin can go on to set a new all-time high in the future. And yeah, obviously the altcoins will look great. You can see over here, this was also another key point. We wanted to make sure that it did not go into the stay inside the Gosling channel. Obviously, it's a new week, so it looks like that it's inside, but actually it did come back above. When it closed, it came back. Actually, this chart, what if I can change it to, because what chart am I using? I think I'm using the index. Let's see if I can switch it to the bit stamp. Does it show it more clean? Here we go. This is the bit stamp chart. The other one is not always spot on. But take a look at this, and I might start using the bit stamp from in the future because it seems more clean. You can see here, look, so we had a wick, we had a buy wick up. You can see the candle here just closed above the Gaussian, and we're good to go. So I'll start using this bit stamp chart more often because I do think it's more precise when it comes to body closed candles, especially if you're someone that's into charts and you know you need to look at these little things. That every piece is important. And look, we always bounce off it. We bounce off it. Same over here, look, we bounce off it. So we do not want to enter that, because if we enter that, that kind of confirms, if you get a bodied candle in it, it kind of confirms it's over. Quickly take a look at this. This is my 3-day time frame for Bitcoin. Because I said to you that what we can and can't have. I don't mind seeing like one or two candles underneath. Like you finally get your first bodied candle. This second candle came straight back up and brought it back up so it can continue to rally. But what I didn't want to see is like 3 or 4 bodied candles underneath this green line. So I'm just bringing you back to show you, right? So you have a massive rally up. There's your top. It falls down and we start to see candles underneath. And my sign that I was looking for to see the weakness is if you get 3 or 4 candles underneath. Look, this was a good example. So it comes back up, comes back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 7, 8, at least 7 bodied candles underneath, which confirm the trend. And every time you see 3 or 4 candles underneath, you have this massive rally up, and then it comes collapsing down for the bear market. And this is another example here. Like I'm going to show you the C19 example. Look at how many candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only need 3 or 4 in my eyes to confirm that this trend is about to get ugly. You see a rally up and then it dumps. Same here. Look, after the bull market in 2017, 2018, we see a massive top, comes down, it finally breaks this green line. And this is why I'm saying I only need 3 or 4 candles, because this was only 3 candles to confirm it. So we get this red candle breakdown. You got 1, 2, 3 confirmed bodied candles. The 4th one, if you still want it to be under there, fine, but it finally breaks back above. This is the rally that's making it break above, and then it just come collapsing down, and then obviously we saw the bear market. And guys, this is quite a powerful chart. I'm surprised that no one else talks about this, but maybe because people don't look at the 3-day time frame like I've been looking, using these 2 simple averages, the 100 moving average and the 200 moving average, because you can see it quite clean. And actually, this can almost work as good as the 50 week. But it gives you more of a head start, because with the 50 week, you're still waiting for the 50 week to close. Whereas these 3 days, it's just show. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I see 3 or 4 candles, I'm looking for that rally up, then a massive dump down. Let's take a look at what's happening right now. Today, based on what's going on right now. If I show you right now, how many candles did we get? So here you go. I'm going to bring this right down, and like I said, I've got my thing already planned out for what kind of numbers I'm looking for. This looks really good, because what happened then? We basically broke below, and we had our first bodied candle underneath, right? And this next bodied candle was coming straight back up. So in theory, we've only had 1 candle underneath. I want to see 3 consecutive or 4 consecutive bodied candles for me to say, okay, I need to be ready now. So this is good. It looks like the market could still continue. It makes me wonder, though. It does make me wonder if we continue to hold, this green line, and same with like on this 50 week, if we continue to keep holding it, who knows? Because, I'm looking at this as well, which is the ribbons. And I said it before in another video. It makes me wonder, because I'm not saying it will, but could it be possible for the first time ever, we just see the longest bull rally we've ever seen in our lives, and we just keep getting shook because we keep seeing this come down like this and break through? Time will tell. But if we get a green candle come straight back above, like I said, 110, 111, it puts this green candle right up here, and this ribbons just continues to run smoothly because there's no tangle in it. And it makes me wonder, could we be looking at a longer bull rally than we thought? And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep an eye on this. But this hasn't broken structure. This is still bullish trend. And it's been bullish ever since. Look, just bouncing. Now it looks like it's trying to catch a bounce. I'm going to leave it here. If it's helpful, drop the like, give me subscribe, stick around. I always say to you guys, find someone that can help you understand what's going on in the market, where you are in the market. I think that's really powerful once you know what you're looking for and what you're looking at. and obviously that can help you decide what you want to do with your obviously your investments and stuff going forward, right? But this is a good sign, this one right here. We'll see what happens with the rest of the week. Become a Patreon. Now is the absolute best time. Yeah, I got a bunch of different tiers, 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend this one right now. It's the best opportunity to get in. Exclusive VIP partner tier unlocks all the posts. You will see when I'm buying, selling, AI in, staking if I'm doing that. I don't know, maybe I will in the future. Anything, memeing, whatever I'm doing, you can see it right here. I got loads of different tiers, whichever one's best for you. Make sure you read them. Tells you what you know what you get within the tier. If you can afford it, I'm not going to show the Satoshi. If you can afford it, the CEO tier, this one here gives you access to a VIP Telegram, my VIP Telegram. It's a powerful network in there. There's smart investors that know how to make money. There is big investors like with serious money, and you know, just come over, check it out. You're part of a powerful network, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.